the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here.
It's in! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So, a breakthrough already.
Heads it!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Adriano, and it's Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dembele gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Firmino. And it's Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Jordi Alba, he's on a run down the left wing.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's hoisted clear. Got to throw in. Asensio plays it forward, goes for goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona grab a couple of... And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Fabinho. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Umtiti. Pascual. Umtiti.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that's a throw. He's made sure that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jordi Alba can shoot here. And it's Jordi Alba. And he just whacks it away. Kimmich crosses it in low. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Referee has just said play on. Dembele, already with 2 goals under his belt. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Has a pop! That really should have hit the net. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Luis Suarez. Gorgeous control there. Great leap! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Barcelona emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This has a pop! Alberto Moreno gets good distance on it, shapes the shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's left his man. Oh, he goes for goal! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Adriano. And it's Pascual. Surely a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lallana hits that long, and that's been levered clear. Crunching tackle. That's gone a long way up and away. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Silerson will lay claim to that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Firmino. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Great, but shapes the shoots. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Alaba brings it forward. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And the defence can get it clear. Moreno. Lallana. Timely intervention.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gone for it! Oh, outstanding save.
Dembele has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Yeah, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's
Luis Suarez! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Philippe Coutinho going through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Referee has just said... And Coutinho! Just too high. Lallana appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. It's got through and... Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
There is the final whistle. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Barcelona are amongst one of 4 teams that have been invited to take part in this exclusive tournament, open only to the winners of the major continental club titles. One of the...
Has a shot! Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Roberto with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's the through ball. He's got a... He'll have a dip! And he just whacks it away. Dashing forward at pace. Dembele... all the way back, and they start again.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
Has a pop! In it goes! Hot
life through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at...
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
You can get that clear. Dembele, who has made his impact already. Dembele! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Pascual drills one in. Half-time in the semi-final. Do look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Beautifully done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Dembele. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Saito. Aimed long and direct. And the shot! Yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
Up he gets! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn...
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. But there's going to be another change here. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Forward it goes. The final whistle. Barcelona are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. Elton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real...
Vitolo with a definite foul there. Roberto. Coutinho, played back in. And he's got the ball glued. Suarez has a go! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Is it in? Vidal tries lifting it over. Asensio has been found. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's straight offside. And it's Tevez. Tevez plays it out to the flank. Rafinha can... Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Has a swing at it! What about it? A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Played into space out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? No, it's not getting there. We've got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ter Stegen gets it upfield and always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Can he put it away? And more and more and more! Semedo, shot at goal! You can get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.